Hey guys, Zak Bota, professional English teacher and actor, and today in this video we're going to be looking at some completed actions in the past or actions that were in progress at a specific moment in the past, and we're going to be looking at some great films as examples. So folks, let's go for it.
And as a surfer, he explored the beaches of Southern California.
But only one of you poisoned the coffee.
So, when we talk about things that started in the past and ended, we tend to use the past simple. So, the past simple is the little brother of the present simple. It's usually, it's the first one, and then you get like the present simple, and then there's like another brother.
It's a brothers.
We're brothers.
You're brothers.
We're brothers.
I'm not arguing with you.
Right?
Everybody's a brother.
But this is about completed actions.
Stop! All right, I did it. It was me. I poisoned the coffee.
So it's something that started and it ended. It's done. It's finished. So that's the past simple.
He died. He died, as so many young men of his generation before his time.
I don't know why he saved my life. Maybe in those last moments he loved life more than he ever had before.
I didn't get more than a few miles when the sheriff's car picked me up.
So this is also a very easy tense. All you need is a subject and a verb in second form or in the past.
You got your partner killed. He was in over his head. You knew it. You may as well have pulled the trigger. You killed him.
So the actions in these examples, it ended, it stopped. That's why we use the past simple. But did you know that not all verbs ends in an ed form?
And you ran away?
Because you almost drunk at your own damn self.
This is what we call irregular verbs. It doesn't end on an ed, it has its own ending in the second form, and it varies verb to verb.
In your wisdom, Lord, you took him. As you took so many bright, flowering young men at Hill 364. These young men gave their lives. So did Donnie.
What's important is that these actions are completed. It's done. It's finished. But what happens if you don't want to emphasize that the action is finished? What happens if you want to talk about an action that was in progress at a specific moment in the past?
I was sitting on that side of the room playing Silent Night on the piano.
What did you see?
Lambs. They were screaming.
So, when we describe an action that was in progress at a specific moment in the past, we like to use the past continuous.
They were slaughtering the spring lambs.
They were screaming.
I didn't have to worry about Gaff. He was brown-nosing for a promotion, so he didn't want me back anyway.
The past continuous is almost identical to the present continuous, except for two things. One, it's in the past. Two, the auxiliary verb, the helping verb to be, is in the past form. So instead of it being am, is, are, it would be was or were.
You're my brother.
We use the past continuous to talk about events or actions that were in progress in the past. And if you were to bundle the past simple and the past continuous together, you can label them as narrative tenses. And narrative tenses is very interesting. These are tenses that you use when you tell a story, when you narrate something.
I didn't know whether Leon gave Holden a legit address, but it was the only lead I had, so I checked it out.
My mama used to make stew. And it always tasted the same, no matter the meat. Uncle Charlie, he made stew too. No matter the meat, it always tasted like Uncle Charlie's stew.
So, for English students, when you talk about the past, do you want to talk about a completed action, or do you want to tell us about an action that was in progress?
So I take it you deduced the coffee was poison while you were murdering the old man?
Yes.
So folks, that is all for today. Thank you so much. If you've learned something new about English grammar in movies, or how English grammar affects what we want to say to each other, then subscribe to this channel, click that notification button, and maybe write a question in the comment section. And folks, if you want to practice English with me, maybe you want to practice some general English, maybe you want to talk about movies and English literature, then click on the link in the description down below, and I'll see you at my next class. Folks, you have been awesome. Peace and love. Bye-bye.